G'day, my name is Glanville. I'm the co-writer and director of Get Lucky, a play that will be performing at the Melbourne Fringe Theatre Festival at the Revolt Theatre Space at Kensington. I'm here today with Sam, who is playing many characters in Get Lucky. Yeah, look, it was a tough choice. I think it was because she looked easy. Predominantly out of all of the cast, if I was to think about anyone that would be sexually available, it was going to be Sam. Only kidding. So, what was the reason? In the first audition, Sam really impressed me with. We had them read for multiple roles, and we always knew that one of the female actors was going to be having to play every woman. So there's a range, I think, of 5 characters that Sam's required to play. And I think what got me about Sam was her willingness to take a risk and to, you know, the choices that she was making in the very first audition were pretty much indicative of someone that was going to be able to take a risk.
I think I first read for Janiqua, and I think I thought she was hilarious. And I think I also read for Elizabeth, and I didn't really feel like I connected as much with her as I did with. Also Jessica, I connected with as well. So she's Brien's girlfriend at the start who breaks up with him. I don't know whether I'm allowed to say that or not.
I was going to say, why don't you go through and list all of the characters? Because you know, it's a really quite. Sam has the task, I guess, of with very quick costume changes and minimal costume changes, being able to create physicality and voices and actions of 5 different characters. So why don't you tell the characters in order of appearance?
Okay, so first is Jessica, so that's Brien's girlfriend at the start of the play. The next is Michelle, who is a girl Brien tries to pick up in a bar. The next is Sarah, who's very young and it's her first night out since turning 18. And the next is Alex, who is a bit rougher, I'll say.
She's a psychopath. That's what she is.
Yeah, which is fun. And then the next after that is Janiqua, who is on a hen's night. And then finally there is Miranda, who's a lesbian. I guess they're sort of just tiny snippets into women's lives, so I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. I think they'll get, each scene that I'm in is quite fun, so a lot of the humour I think is in the
I was going to say you have some of the funniest moments, but also the most dramatic.
Yes, that's true actually.
Moment as well. You know, when a girl gets molested, you know, you get to play that, you know, as a young innocent who loses her innocence. You know, so it's. They certainly get to take the audience on a bit of an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. My greatest highlight has been just meeting all the whole cast and working with them all and working with Brendan. Yeah, we've all become really close, and it's just been a really nice environment to explore sort of vulnerable places for us all. Yeah, it's been a wonderful experience. I think they'll probably like that it's very honest, it's very open, it's funny, and it's just a really good story, I think.
Look, I think that Sam does some incredible work, and you know, if you're at the Melbourne Fringe and you want to go and see a play, come along to Get Lucky, and you get an opportunity to see someone take some massive creative risks and pull off some fairly creative gymnastics, I guess, almost really, I'm going to leave that as a clue for people as well. There is a gymnastic moment in there. But yeah, come along to Get Lucky. It's at the Revolt Theatre Space at Kensington. We run between 7 and 8, so it's early in the evening. Yet if you want to have a comedy, it is a very, very funny play. It's sold out in Brisbane, and we hope that it does this as well in Melbourne. So get along to Get Lucky at Kensington at the Revolt Theatre Space, and we'll see you there.